Yo, I'm Jim Potoff, and you know me from my channel, Jim Potoff. I know that most of you do, but I'm gonna go into a whole new path, and that's with the top 10. So this is my first top 10, so don't go hard on me, please. And we start off easy with the top 10 video game series of me. So it's my opinion, so please let me go. Number 10. We start off with a fighting game, a 2D fighting game, and I reveal that on 11 is Tekken. So that means that only its counterpart will be on number 10, and that for the most of the people, it's Street Fighter. Street Fighter is one of the fighting games that you must love, or you really hate it, but why would you hate Street Fighter? Street Fighter from the beginning was an awesome game, and I watched footage of that, but I only own Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. But that is just an awesome game with lots of characters, lots of different power moves. The newest in line is of course Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and you must love this game. I just watched on Street Fighter .wiki.com for Street Fighter X Tekken, and they released a moveset chart with 4 new characters in there: Jin, Ambizon, Akuma, and Ogre. So watch that, and I'm really excited for Street Fighter Cross Tekken. So let's go to number 9. Number 9. Number 9 is definitely not one of my favorites, but it's still cool. That's why it's on number 9. It's still above Street Fighter, but it is Spyro the Dragon. You know, that purple little dragon that works with Crash Bandicoot sometimes. Um, Spyro the Dragon, I never played it that much. I only played Spyro 1. I think I played it on the PlayStation 1, and it was still awesome. Oh, I played Spyro. I don't know it's the name anymore. Sorry, but Spyro's cool, and you know he has 4 elements: fire, ice, thunder, and earth. Not the original elements, of course, but still awesome. And it has awesome gameplay. Only the downside is that uh, these few games right now aren't as good as the past games, but I never played them. But Spyro, what's it called again? With the little statues and stuff, the new one. Um, I don't like that as much as the characters, and it's a good idea with the statues and everything with that, but it's just not that awesome as past games of Spyro. But I have nothing to say anymore about Spyro, so let's go to number 8. Number 8. Number 8 is number 8 is a shooter game, and it's not a first person but a third person with a free. I think I don't know much about game mechanics and stuff. But it is a shooter without blood and gore and a headshot and a 5 kill streak. And so like Call of Duty, I don't like those games. So don't hate on me now. I just don't like Call of Duty, Halo, Half-Life, and all those yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops. But it's Ratchet & Clank, made by Insomniac. Ratchet & Clank, the weapons are awesome. The story, most of the time, is pretty cool, but actually all the focus is definitely on the weapons. And those weapons, sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're not as cool as the other ones. Sometimes they're pretty funny, like the disco glove, where you throw a disco ball in the air and every enemy starts to dance. So that's funny as that's funny as hell. And all of those, not all of the weapons are great, but most of them are. So I have nothing to say anymore about Ratchet and Clank. So we go to number 7. Number 7. Here at number 7 is a character that almost everybody knows since his first release on, I think, the PlayStation 1, with the title only his name. He is a guy with no neck, no arms, and no legs. It's, of course, Rayman. Rayman is awesome. I played Rayman 1, the side-scrolling one, and I didn't finish it because I didn't get further after the rock boss, Mr. Stone. I don't know his name anymore, but I never defeated him. But it's still an awesome game. I never played Rayman 2, but I've played Rayman 3 and Rayman Origins, and both of those games are freaking awesome. Especially Rayman Origins. It goes back to the original Rayman 1, and that's what I love. You know, they should make, you will see that in part 2, but I will go further in details on next video game series. But Rayman is just awesome, and I don't have much to say about it, only that you need to play Rayman Origins, and also the old games are still awesome, except for Rayman M. But Rayman Origins, great reviews, great gameplay, great graphics, perfect graphics. So buy that game. But now we're gonna go to number 6. Number 6. Number 6 is one of my favorite video game series of all time, but not as good as number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1. But it is number 6, and number 6 is, of course, Sly Raccoon. Sly Raccoon is that raccoon that steals, sort of Robin Hood. He steals from the rich and gives it to the poor. But in the first game, he tracks down his the Thievius Raccoonus, which is a book of ancient times from his family. In Sly 2, his arch enemy is broken in parts, and he needs to find that part. In the Sly 3, he is looking for the Cooper Vault and tries to open it. He knows where it is, but now he only needs to open it. The newest in line, Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. I'm so excited for that game. You wouldn't know. You will play as his ancestors. And unfortunately, the only ancestor confirmed is now Ryoichi Cooper. He's from the ancient China, and you get to play as him with, I think, double hooks, and he looks awesome. And Sly Raccoon looks awesome. I know there's some things that don't seem right about Sly, but it will be right when it comes out, when it releases. We still don't know when it will release, but it will be somewhere in 2012. I think it will be the fall, but we just wait. Sly Raccoon on number 6. The next time we will talk about the top 5 of this list. So this was part 1, if I didn't mention it, and part 2 will be coming right up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on the top 5.